Martin Hill was born in 1946 in London, and he actually wrote a book in 2017 about sculptures inspired by nature. In 1995, he actually collaborated with Philippa Jones, and Mrs. Jones was born in 1950. He, as well as her, believed that people should be friendly to the environment, as well as adapt to it, rather than changing it for their own benefits. His first pieces that he created were used by nature and created images that were circular or looked like spheres. In this piece entitled Stone Circles and made in 1994, you can see that he actually created a circular shape on top of a water, and it actually created a full circle. Both Hill and Jones did take their work to extreme measures. They would climb on mountains with very low temperatures and have to be in areas that are very cold. That helped create a more personal idea to their sculptures, but also created stress on their minds as well as their body. They made sure to leave each work site just the way they found it when they got there. So that would mean taking out all the sticks or any leaves that they had in that area, taking them out of the water or whatever site they were at, and made sure to put them back or take them with them. For example, just like in the rising circles, in those sticks that they created that circle in, they would take those out of that water and put them aside. Hill made sure to use only organic materials like ice sticks and stones in all of his art pieces. For example, in the Diamond Lake Ice Circle in 2011, he created actually a circle out of the ice cut from that same lake and set it up for his nice photo shoot. Now that was for his more older stuff, but as he progressed and he got more daring with his art. For example, in his piece called Interconnected in 2012, he made such an intricate design with snow from a newly storm. And then he was still doing shapes at that time, but he actually eventually did move on to humanoid designs to have a little bit more of a background. Designed to show actually what he wants people to do and take away from his art. He ended up moving on to having more those humanoid things, shapes, and designs so he can try and progress that we as humans need to take care of the earth, and we are the only ones that can do that instead of harming it. He went on and to entitle all these shapes to be guardians, and he actually created a series in different environments calling them different guardians. For example, he did the Rainforest Guardian in 2013, which was made from actually a modified decaying tree stump with moss and sticks as well. The Guardian series did actually lead to him winning first place in the Fine Arts Photography Awards in 2016. His art and sculptures are actually really beautiful and inspiring to make humans want to save and preserve Earth instead of harming it, as